Okay, it's showtime. It's time for us to get our financial house in order. Yes, especially during these economic times, 2010. I think it's some sort of conspiracy going on. I really, really do. I mean, they won't talk about it, but it's obvious because if you look at TV, we look at the commercials. I mean, they just swamping us with this Botox and this cosmetic surgery. I mean, really, I think they're just trying to give us this head fake and distract us from really taking care of our personal business. I mean, they're making us. I mean, if I see one more big boob, if I see one more big boob and all this surgery, come on. They got the young, not only young, the old people spending your money unwisely, trying to look superficially good. That stuff wears out. If anybody that done had it, can y'all at least tell your brothers or sisters or somebody it lasts 2 years? You got to keep on, and that stuff costs a lot of money. That's your financial plan right there. Please. I mean, it's amazing how the establishment is just slowly but surely trying to get the income gap wider and wider, and they filling us with all this foolishness stuff. This reality TV, they got us watching other people's lives, and these silly people too. And they making people feel like they got to be married, so people just spending all their money trying to look superficially good. You got a woman that just looking good, fake eyelashes. What is that? Bouffant lace front, all this stuff. Girl, black as me. Just shiny, acrylic looking hair just all down her back. Come on, who you fooling? What you gonna do when it's time to take it off? What you gonna keep it on? You can't sleep with it on. Come on, who are we fooling? It's really, really time that we really, really get real. I mean, we have all the resources. We have Google. We have, people like myself. We have financial advisors. We free. It's really time for us to really get serious. We got to look in the mirror. We got to learn how to master ourselves. We got to set goals. You got to have a goal. Now, we all have goals. I mean, we get up and brush our teeth or go get our hair cut or go to the salon. That's a goal. But there's superficial, silly goals. Goals that have become habits, like I said, We need to actually have goals that actually stretches us, helps us to actually heighten our potential. That's what you really, and a lot of us are not doing all we could do. Man, I got a chance to watch some of that Olympic stuff, and I actually went and I watched some of that speed skating. Not only speed skating, but let me tell you what really, really just freaked me out was this figure skating. Now I'm not into figure skating. I don't skate on the ice, but what I liked was their determination. I liked their focus. Can you believe that? How they just, oh my goodness, it take a lot of skill. They weren't afraid to be competitive. That was just excellent. I looked at, what I thought about? The human mind. That's some kind of consciousness to get out there and do those figure eights and turn around. I mean, just jump in the air. That's amazing. I mean, we are our own worst enemies. We actually limit ourselves. We limit our potential. Now, a lot of people say they want to get their financial house in order, but really, what are you really focusing on? What are you going home tonight watching TV? I mean, all these programs, this superficial life, watching somebody else's life. What about your life? What about saving? And a lot of you say you can't save. That's hogwash. That's hogwash. You can save. What are you really focusing on? See, when you start focusing, you really, really go to another level. You can. I'm telling you, man, it's really, really time that we get our financial house in order, man. I tell you, and black folks, man, I mean, as black as I am, it's really time, and we need to show the nation. I mean, we got a president, the first black president. Does it really mean anything? I mean, you got to show that it means something. I mean, you can't shame us all. Come on, you got to show that it really means something. I mean, I don't want to see black folks killing each other. These young people, I mean, just nothing, just superficial. You really, really, it's time for us to get our financial house in order. You got to go to a workshop. And if you're really serious, you will start educating yourself, or at least trying to get information. Find out what's a stock, what's a mutual funds, what is a Roth IRA, which is real. That's one of the, man, I tell you, I can't say enough about the Roth IRA. I mean, I really, really can't say enough about the Roth IRA. It's such a fantastic product that most people don't understand or not involved with. But you need to really, really start thinking about self. Start mastering self. If you really want to know the answer to all your problems, it's you. You out of control, man. Come on, think about it. You out of control. I mean, you got old men trying to attract young women. The girl don't want you. Yeah, you got men that's leaving their wives after 20 and 30 years because they want to get young little Juicy Lucy. Juicy Lucy don't want you. Juicy Lucy ain't going to be there to wipe your nose. No. You better stay with Miss Sally. Just because they got the little blue pill, that don't mean nothing. Man, I can't believe so many people are becoming fools. And you cougars, so-called, they done came up with something for you women. I tell you, the society, we live in this matrix, man. I mean, they watching us. I mean, the income gap is still just steadily getting wider and wider and wider. And we talking about Botox and cosmetic surgery. Isn't that something? And the children just going wild. Think about it. Be honest with yourself. It's time for you to get serious about your life. It's time for you to get serious about where you spend your money. It's time for you to get serious about what are you focusing on. Really, what's really important to you? Let me know. Hit me back.